The Great Debate: Europe or USA? It's a question that has sparked countless discussions and debates over the years. Ever lay awake, pondering life's big questions, those thoughts that keep you up at night, swirling around in your mind like, is a hot dog a sandwich? Do fish get thirsty? These quirky questions are fun, but let's tackle something more substantial. And crucially, is life better in Europe or the USA? This is a question that touches on culture, lifestyle, and personal values. Buckle up because we're diving into this transatlantic showdown. We'll explore the nuances and unique aspects of both continents. Now, I'm not saying one place is objectively better. It's all about what suits you best. That'd be like saying pizza is better than tacos. Subjective. Personal preference. Everyone has their own tastes and opinions. But we can dissect the delicious layers of each, can't we? Let's break it down and savor the details. Let's get our hands dirty. We'll dig deep into the cultural, social, and economic factors that make each place unique. To healthcare and beyond. Today, we dive into the world of healthcare systems, comparing the European model with the American one. First up, the elephant in the room, or shall we say, the doctor in the waiting room, healthcare. It's a topic that affects everyone, no matter where you live. Europe, with its universal healthcare, is like that friend who always picks up the check. You walk in, get treated, and walk out without worrying about the bill. Sure, taxes are higher, but you're covered. It's a system where everyone chips in a bit more, so no one has to face financial ruin over medical issues. Meanwhile, in the USA, it's more like everyone fends for themselves. The system is a patchwork of private insurance, public programs, and out-of-pocket expenses. Don't get me wrong, the US system has its merits. The country boasts some of the most advanced medical technology and top-notch facilities in the world. Short wait times for elective procedures, cutting-edge technology, the works. If you need a specialized treatment, chances are you can get it quickly. But the fear of bankruptcy over a broken leg, that's a harsh reality many Americans face. Medical debt is a leading cause of financial stress. That's a uniquely American thrill ride, folks. It's like being on a roller coaster where the highs are high, but the lows can be devastating. Healthcare is a complex issue, and each system has its pros and cons. Living the good life, relatively speaking. Let's talk lifestyle. Europeans, those crafty devils, prioritize leisure. Long vacations, mandatory, lazy lunches that stretch into the afternoon, naturellement. Americans, on the other hand, are all about that hustle. We're like hamsters on a wheel, forever chasing the cheese of success. And hey, ambition's great. But maybe, just maybe, we could learn a thing or two about chilling out from our European counterparts. Section 4. Work-life what now? Speaking of chilling out, work-life balance, Europeans seem to have cracked the code. Shorter work weeks, generous parental leave, the works. It's enough to make an American worker weep into their triple-shot espresso. Now, I'm not saying Americans don't work hard. We practically invented the concept of workaholic. But when even our vacations involve checking emails, something's gotta give, right? Section 5, the social safety net catching you when you fall, hopefully. Finally, let's talk social safety nets. These are the systems in place to catch you when life throws you a curveball, whether it's losing a job, facing a health crisis, or simply needing support to get by. Europe, once again, takes the cake, or should we say, the croissant. With free education, subsidized childcare, and a plethora of social programs, they ensure that their citizens have a robust safety net. Robust public transportation, they've got it all. From trams to trains, getting around is both affordable and efficient, reducing the stress of daily commutes. The US system, while well-intentioned, can feel like a patchwork quilt held together by hope and duct tape. Programs exist, but they often vary widely from state to state, creating a confusing maze for those in need. Don't get me started on the student loan crisis. With tuition fees skyrocketing, many young Americans find themselves buried in debt before they even start their careers. Or the whole having a baby can bankrupt you thing. Medical expenses in the US can be overwhelming, turning what should be joyous occasions into financial nightmares. So there you have it, a tale of two continents, each with its own approach to social safety nets. The battle of the continents laid bare. Which is better? It's a complex question with no easy answer. Well, that's like choosing between pizza and tacos. Both have their merits, and it often comes down to personal preference and individual needs. It all comes down to your personal taste. Some might prefer the comprehensive coverage of European systems, while others might value the flexibility and innovation found in the US. But at least now you're armed with the knowledge to make an informed decision. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each system can help you navigate your own path. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Knowledge empowers us to make choices that best suit our lives and our futures.